Today we're going to be reviewing a Seiko GMT. I have waited a few days now for this watch to finally be here, and so today I'm just going to give you, I've never seen this watch in person before, and I'm going to be doing an in-depth review. Here it is, Seiko GMT. Alright, here we go. That's so cool. I did get the yellow dial version, just trying to see if I actually want to keep it or not. Wow. Okay, the yellow looks so much better in person. Look at that. That is crazy cool. I also have a macro lens coming at some point, which I will start doing photography. I have been tinkering with it today, so I'm definitely going to be doing more photography, my own, for the watches. What? It doesn't have a click. It's so smooth. That's so nice. This is the Seiko 5 Sport GMT, reference SSK017, with the yellow dial, has a red GMT hand. Of course, I don't want to promise the movement, however. I'll put that on the screen. The dimensions will also be on the screen. I just wanted to kind of post a little quick first glance review of this thing. Right off the bat, I have never held a, actually I have held a Jubilee bracelet before. For some reason, the Jubilee is just super unique and luxurious feeling. Of course, Rolex was the first to adopt this. The Jubilee bracelet, and has been long seen on lots of the GMT Masters. Of course, we have the 4 o'clock crown, as all Seiko 5s come with. Okay, I'm opening it up now, taking the plastic covers off. We do have a micro adjust, however, you require a tool for it. It's not an on-the-go adjustment. I'm not going to take the tag off of this, because I don't know if I want to keep it or not. But putting it on the wrist, the dimensions on my wrist, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I'll be doing wrist shots as well with, that'll be on the screen. My clasps are always on like backwards because they're easier to put on for me. But look at that. The Jubilee is beautiful. The dial is a much more unique yellow than what the pictures definitely don't do it enough justice. It does have a little bit of weight, an automatic movement that does give it a little bit of weight to it. Stainless steel case, micro adjust, trifold clasp, and yeah, just such a, no, not trifold. Is it trifold? 1, 2, no. No, it's double fold. No, single. Double or single or triple, let me know in the comments. I do like it. I really do. However, I don't think I would keep this color. I think if I was to ever get one, I would have to get it in a different color. Because yellow doesn't match my style, really. And it is a shame, because it is a really beautiful watch. This, yeah, can track 3 time zones, one with the bezel, one with the red GMT hand, and another with, of course, just hour hand. Has a date function with a cyclops. You rotate one way for the date, and you rotate another for the hour. You pull the crown out once. Rotating towards you changes the date, and rotating away from you changes the GMT hand. And to adjust the local time, you will pull out the crown all the way and adjust accordingly, and it will also adjust the GMT hand along with the regular hour hand. You have hacking seconds, which is fantastic. I am a big fan of the Cyclops. The Cyclops is on the outside. I know that there are some who put the Cyclops on the inside, but in this instance, the Cyclops is on the outside. You have a nice clean dial with a 24-hour indicator on the inside of the dial, which would track one time zone with the red GMT hand, and your other option would be the bezel to track a different. I'm just surprised. I really did think that the bezel clicked, but it's smooth. It's very smooth, and I'm very impressed by that. It's got a black top half indicating day and a dark gray half indicating, or silver indicating night. Oh, just a fantastic piece. Really, 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 really impressed by it. But I do think I would rather have this in a different color. Of course, there are a very wide variety of color options available. So that is my take on the Seiko 5 Sports GMT watch.
Okay, so I didn't feel like setting up the whole ordeal. I've still got my pajama pants on, but I just wanted to say that I have decided I'm going to return the watch. And I will go over reasons why. I think the first main reason why is because I don't need a GMT watch. I tend to be pretty handy with different time zones in my head, and so I could look at a clock and say, oh, well, it's currently so and so time in such and such place. And so I don't really need to be equipped with a watch that tells me that. And maybe it's because I don't travel enough, but I also don't like the dial. And I thought the dial would grow on me. I mean, I took so many photographs and I really thought it would work. I had so much fun taking photographs with it, but I really, really, really don't like the yellow. There are plenty of other colors that I think I should have went with, but I had heard that people really liked this one, and I thought I'd give it a shot because the yellow is actually very different in person compared to pictures online. So I really hope I did my best to do that yellow justice in my pictures. I think it's a very hefty watch. It is visibly heavier than my SRPE 55K1. The bezel, I never used the bezel, and I typically I use a bezel almost every day. If I have a watch with a bezel, I would use the bezel every day. And I never found myself using the bezel, and I didn't find myself wearing a watch. When I got this, I would be excited to take it off. I think I spent more time photographing it than I did actually wearing it, which, I mean, it says a lot either about the watch or about me. I love watches, and I love opening new watches and finding cool new things, but I really don't think that this watch, not even just because it's a yellow dial and with a red red GMT hand, just a GMT is not for me. So I think I'm going to return this watch. If you liked this review, please leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts if you've ever owned a Seiko 5 Sport GMT, and also let me know what other watches that I should review. I'll start trying to do a few more review videos, bring some watches in and review them for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and thank you all so much. Bye-bye.